The Formula One world is once again abuzz with the big announcements from two giant teams, Ferrari and McLaren. Both teams have confirmed a bold move to face the 2025 season with a completely new car and a different strategy. However, in the midst of this optimism, there is news that could be a big challenge for Lewis Hamilton, the seven-time world champion who has just joined Scuderia Ferrari. Ferrari's decision to completely overhaul the design of their car and McLaren's surprising statement about the innovation of the MCL39 car shows that next season's competition will be one of the fiercest in history. Here are the full details that shook the world of land jet racing. After a 2024 season full of impressive performances, but still without winning the title, Ferrari decided to take a bold and risky step. Frederic Vasseur, Ferrari team principal, officially announced that the car for the 2025 Formula One racing season, known by project code 677, would be completely redesigned. The decision came as a surprise to many in the racing world, as there have been no major changes to the technical regulations until 2026. In a press conference at Ferrari's Maranello headquarters, Vasseur explained the reasons behind the radical decision. "We are in the fourth year of the regulations and we already know very well the strengths and weaknesses of our previous projects. That is why we believe the best thing to do is to start from scratch, with a new concept for the 2025 season," said Vasseur. This approach reflects Ferrari's determination to return to Formula One as a dominant force after years in the shadow of other teams such as Red Bull and Mercedes. The new design of the car includes significant changes to various technical aspects, including the front suspension, which will switch to a pull rod layout. This layout, according to Vasseur, was inspired by the aerodynamic successes of Red Bull and McLaren, which have proven the effectiveness of this approach in improving car performance. The new suspension is designed to maximize airflow to the underside of the car, which is a key element in creating aerodynamic downforce. "We believe these changes will give us a big advantage in terms of speed and stability on the track," added Vasseur. However, these major changes are not just about the technical side. Ferrari also stated that the new design is designed to optimize the driving style of its two drivers, Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc. The presence of Hamilton, who joined Ferrari at the start of the 2024 season, has become the center of attention in the racing world, given his status as one of the best drivers of all time. "We're not trying to copy what other teams are doing, including Mercedes. Ferrari has always had a unique philosophy and we are proud of that," stressed Vasseur, responding to speculation that these changes could follow in the footsteps of Mercedes. This statement reinforces Ferrari's commitment to remain a team with a strong identity that is not easily influenced by industry trends. Ferrari has also announced the launch date for its new car, which will take place on February 19, 2025. This event is scheduled just one day after the official start of the F1 season in Monza, Italy. Prior to the official launch, Hamilton is scheduled to undergo the first test in January 2025. Although regulations limit the testing of new cars, Ferrari will use cars from previous seasons to give Hamilton more time to adapt. The decision to completely overhaul the design of this car not only demonstrates Ferrari's ambition to return to the top, but also their courage to take on the challenges of Formula One's fierce competition. With a combination of technical innovation, elite driver experience, and the Ferrari spirit, the 2025 season is expected to be a new chapter full of hope for this iconic Italian team. Lewis Hamilton's decision to join Ferrari marks one of the most historic moments in the world of Formula One. The move not only shook the paddock, but also raised the expectations of Ferrari fans, who have long yearned for a world championship title. However, the seven-time world champion's journey with the legendary team is not expected to be easy. Hamilton now faces an entirely new challenge. Ferrari's cars have a fundamentally different design philosophy to those of Mercedes, the team with which he has enjoyed most of his success. So he has to adapt from scratch. This adaptation is not just about driving style, but also a deep understanding of the unique technical characteristics of Ferrari cars. According to Italian media, Auto Racer, Hamilton seems to have taken serious steps to face this big change. He is said to have secretly visited Ferrari's headquarters in Maranello in order to prepare as much as possible. During his visit, Hamilton tried to understand the team's culture and gather the technical information he needs before actually hitting the track. According to a report, he will have his first contact with the Ferrari engine on January 21, 2025, which will also be the beginning of his adaptation journey with the Scuderia. But the challenges Hamilton faces are not only technical. As a new driver, he must also build a strong relationship with his new team. This includes establishing effective communication with engineers, mechanics, and other support staff. Ferrari's distinctive work culture, with a long history and high expectations from its fans, requires Hamilton to quickly integrate into the team's dynamic. In addition, Hamilton must form a partnership with Charles Leclerc, a talented young driver who has become Ferrari's mainstay in recent years. Accustomed to Ferrari's philosophy and approach, Leclerc could be a challenge for Hamilton both on and off the track. They will have to find a way to work together as teammates, while still competing to achieve their respective goals. With this great challenge, Hamilton's journey with Ferrari is predicted to be one of the most interesting stories in Formula One history. Will the legend be able to overcome the challenges in Maranello and bring Ferrari back to the pinnacle of glory? Only time will tell. On the other hand, McLaren have shown great ambition as they look ahead to the 2025 Formula One season, proving that they will not be complacent despite their recent brilliant achievements. After successfully winning the 2024 Constructors' Championship with a narrow 14-point lead over Ferrari, the Woking-based team has taken another big step forward with the launch of its latest flagship car, the MCL39. Andrea Stella, who serves as McLaren's team principal, explained that the MCL39 will bring significant changes from its predecessor. The design of this new car has been developed with a revolutionary approach that not only aims to achieve peak performance, but also to provide a significant competitive advantage in the fierce competition between the four major Formula One teams: Ferrari, Red Bull, Mercedes, and McLaren itself. We know that defending the title in such fierce competition is no easy task. But we believe that innovation is the key to staying on top. That is why we took a bold and unconventional approach to the development of the MCL39, said Stella. The MCL39 car is not just an update of the previous version, but a breakthrough with a completely new technical philosophy. One of the main focuses of the McLaren team has been the aerodynamic aspect, where every small detail has been studied and modified to achieve maximum efficiency. This approach, according to Stella, aims to present a car that is faster on the straights and more stable in the corners, two crucial factors in modern Formula One competition. In addition to the aerodynamic changes, the McLaren technical team also made significant improvements to the car's cooling system and weight distribution. This has been done to ensure that the MCL39 is able to adapt to different types of circuits, from those that require high speeds to those that require maximum control in tight corners. McLaren's success in the 2024 season has cemented their position as one of the major players in Formula One. However, the pressure to maintain their dominance is growing, as rival teams such as Ferrari and Red Bull are sure to come up with their own innovations. Stella admits that this challenge drives his team to keep finding new ways to stay ahead. We don't just want to survive, we want to go further. Our goal is not only to win the Constructors' Championship again, but also to do the double by winning the Drivers' Championship. To do that, we have to make sure that every aspect of our car is better than before, added Stella. With major changes to the technical design and a commitment to innovation, McLaren is now one of the top favorites to achieve double dominance in the 2025 season. All eyes will be on the MCL39 as it makes its first appearance in pre-season testing. Will McLaren be able to maintain its position as the new king of F1? Next season will be the proof if their bold move really pays off. Don't forget to share your thoughts on who will be the champion in the comments section.